Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new edition of Dr. Nick's podcast. We're going to be talking about all different kinds of things on this podcast. We're going to have videos of toy hunts and reviews of vintage and new toys. We're also going to be talking about the current wrestling product, gimmicks, what I think about it. We'll probably have guests on the show, see what their input about it is. If you like the videos, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. You can go to the Broke Ass Podcast Network, which is a channel done by two friends of mine. And there are toy reviews and other videos that I was a part of at one time. Go subscribe to those guys. They're great guys. And this is the first video of many. So, I hope you all enjoy it. Today we are going to be reviewing these little gems. You may remember these as the microaggression. As you see here, they're relatively pretty small. I'm not really sure what WWE was going with for this. To me, for as small as they are, they've got a lot of detail. Batista here has got his tattoos on his back, the one on his stomach. I don't know. I just really don't care for these things. For me, they're kids' toys, which, why would you give a child something this small that they could lose? I'm not an expert on toy marketing by any chance, but really, Vince, these things are horrible. Why in the world would you market these things? These things are really, really bad. And, they have various ones. That was Batista. Here we have Edge. The Rated R Superstar. You can see the face scan there. It's not the greatest. He looks like he's constipated, I guess. It's got the little Rated R right there on his trunks. Like I said, they're not horribly done. There's articulation. You can move the arms like so. You can move the legs, the torsos. You can see the muscle definition. The tattoo once again on his arm of the star. These things, to me, I'm not really sure what they were going for. You may have seen out in the stores their attempt of doing the Hasbros, which I don't have any of these, but the Rumblers. They were basically about that big. They were fully rubber. Sometimes the heads were bigger than the body. They were kind of cartoony looking. To me, as a hardcore wrestling fan for many years, I personally don't like them, but kids like them, and that's fine, and that's what their market is for, toys nowadays, except for, like, the Mattel Elite series, which Mattel took over in 2010, which, in my opinion, is fantastic. The figures are highly articulated, the detail is fantastic. They keep releasing more and more good ones. Now, unfortunately, do we really need 10 John Cena action figures? They're all the same with a different outfit, maybe. Next month we're going to have one with jean shorts. The next month we're going to have one with camouflage shorts with a red shirt. There's no difference. We keep getting Big Shows, Mark Henrys. Why don't they put out figures of wrestlers that we don't have? Guys that, yes, they made Jakks Pacific figures of, but they never made Mattel figures. The more articulated, better detail, more likeness in the face scan, stuff like that. I myself would definitely buy them. Eventually, coming up very soon, my next video will probably be a brief tour of my wrestling collection. As you can see behind me, you can kind of see some of my figures on the shelf, my autographed pictures behind me. There are definitely a lot of good ideas that I have for this show. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I apologize for not being very long, but I don't want to, keep rambling on, and just going ridiculous. But I do want to show this here. Y'all remember this? Surge. My wife got this for me, and this is a nostalgia overload. I mean, I used to drink this stuff all the time. Watching WCW Nitro, eating Doritos. I mean, this is fantastic. This is a little bit of a product placement, but you can go on Amazon right now and order a case of this for $14. Well worth it. Well worth it. Will we see this in stores? I don't know. I hope so. But that's all the time we have today for Dr. Nick's Toy Podcast, Wrestling Podcast, whatever you want to call it. I haven't really come up with a name yet. But y'all have a good day, and please subscribe.